Speaking of fast-paced action games, did you see that Platinum is doing the Last Ronin game?
I did. I was waiting for you to get to that. I was waiting for you to get to that because I didn't want to say anything. Like, I literally did not even text you about it because I knew it happened, but I didn't want to text you about it because I was like, we have to talk about this. I'm like, okay, Platinum, what are you guys doing? Because then my thing is like, oh, y'all went from Ninja Gaiden 4, which is a great game, to work with Paramount Games to make the Last Ronin. That's going to be interesting because I'm just like, okay, Last Ronin, I'm here for it.
You know,
I believe
who's
Platinum
writing
Games.
the game, right? You know who's directing the game. Do you know who's directing the game?
Who?
Amy Hennig is directing the game because her work is finished on that Captain America Black Panther game.
Huh. Did they just reveal everything? I know I just seen the trailer, but I didn't see any additional information come out from it.
So let me back up for a second. So Paramount announced that they are opening a publishing / studio called Paramount Games, and Amy Hennig is leading the studio. And this is the first game in that studio, for that studio. I don't know what that Marvel game looks like that she was working on. That would really suck if she left another studio, right? Because she's starting to get that, what's her name? The Ubisoft woman that left Google to go to Sony, and Jade Raymond. Starting to get that Jade Raymond stink, right? Where like you just keep hopping from studio to studio. The last game she worked on was Uncharted 4. So
they took away that Star Wars game.
Yeah, because she went to Motive to work on the Star Wars game. She didn't finish that. She worked on something, I guess Skydance is the studio that's working on the Marvel game, right? So she's working on the Captain America Black Panther game, and I don't know when that's coming out. But then like now she's gonna head up this Paramount Games Studios. Like that's a third game in a row. And you know, I mean, Uncharted 3 came out in like what, 2011? That was the last game. It's 2026. Like that's a long time between games. And if this game isn't like just now in production, it's probably not going to come out till at least 2028.
Because it's not her fault or anything. These games just end up getting canceled or something ended up happening on whoever makes those decisions and everything. You know, Amy Hennig is a great writer. She's a great games writer, story writer. But it's just like everything that she wants to touch and she believes in, something ends up happening. And so she's just like, well, I got to move on to the next project. Same thing with Jade Raymond. You know, she's great in what she does, but it's just like stuff don't come to fruition. And it's the big boss is making that decisions and everything. And it sucks because those two ladies are just great at games, but they just haven't been able to put out. I won't say they haven't been able to put out anything, but the projects that they believe in and they help out with and they help create just ends up not happening, not come to fruition. So I'm excited to see what she does with this. I don't know if she's going to take the actual manga adaptation or if she's going to write like a brand new story. It's going to be very interesting.
I feel like to extend this game out, right? Because they have that prequel, that Last Ronin prequel, right? Where like none of the turtles are dead yet. So like you could do that. You could almost do that. You could do the flashbacks of the way that the Last Ronin kind of reveals who's still around and who's not.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of different things you could do with that. But also like, I'm really excited to see how Platinum handles like the weapons and the multi-stance kind of combat. And because I imagine like, depending on which weapon you're using, you get to choose your combat style and upgrade through different, trees and like upgrade trees and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm almost imagining, not quite Bayonetta, almost maybe Nier Automata, maybe kind of combat, like kind of, I want to say fast but deliberate kind of combat. Seems.
Yeah. Well, that's not because Ninja Gaiden Ninja Gaiden is
I don't imagine
very fast.
I don't imagine it being a Ninja Gaiden paced game.
I'm just talking about more into speed. I mean, they're probably implementing some ideas that they have for that game that probably wasn't used into this one and everything. Because you really can't make the Last Ronin like really fast because he's a turtle. But even though he's a ninja, speed does have to play a part into, reason why Ninja Gaiden 4 is fast is because your main character is a ninja and he has to kill as many as he can in quick succession. So
yeah, I don't know. I think I can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome.